Unmasking the inner battlefield, understanding and resolving hidden conflicts within ourselves. Hello everyone, and a warm welcome back to my channel. Today, we're embarking on a journey into the intricate landscape of our inner selves, exploring a phenomenon that subtly yet profoundly shapes our lives: hidden conflicts. These internal battles, often waged beneath the surface of our conscious awareness, exert a powerful influence on our actions, emotions, and overall well-being. Have you ever paused to consider why, despite your most sincere efforts and well-defined intentions, you find yourself consistently falling short of your goals? Why a persistent sense of unease or dissatisfaction lingers, even amidst apparent success? Or perhaps, why a gnawing frustration shadows your days, seemingly without a clear external cause? The answer, more often than we might initially suspect, lies in the realm of these hidden conflicts that silently sabotage our progress and erode our inner peace. At its core, a hidden conflict represents a state of internal discord, a subtle yet persistent tension arising from the misalignment of our deepest desires, fundamental values, and ingrained beliefs. Imagine it as a silent civil war raging within the boundaries of our own psyche, where different facets of our personality, each with its own agenda and priorities, are locked in a struggle for dominance. Unlike overt disagreements with others, these internal clashes often operate outside the spotlight of our conscious attention. We may not be fully cognizant of the specific opposing forces at play, yet we undeniably feel their reverberations in our daily lives. These unseen battles can manifest as a persistent undercurrent of anxiety, a baffling inability to follow through on our intentions, or a pervasive sense of being pulled in multiple directions simultaneously. So, how do we begin to decipher the subtle language of these hidden conflicts and recognize their presence within ourselves? The first crucial step lies in cultivating a heightened awareness of our emotional landscape. Our emotions serve as vital signals, often providing the initial clues that something is amiss within our internal world. Do you frequently find yourself grappling with contradictory feelings, a perplexing push and pull between opposing desires? Consider the classic example: the earnest aspiration to shed unwanted pounds clashing with an undeniable craving for sugary treats. This seemingly simple scenario encapsulates the essence of an internal conflict. On one hand, we are driven by the desire for improved health, enhanced self-image, and the sense of accomplishment that comes with achieving a fitness goal. On the other hand, we are drawn by the immediate gratification and comfort associated with indulging in sweets. This internal tug-of-war generates a cascade of conflicting emotions, often leading to feelings of guilt after succumbing to temptation, frustration at our perceived lack of willpower, and ultimately, discouragement that can derail our efforts entirely. Recognizing these emotional contradictions is a critical first step in unveiling the underlying conflict. Beyond our emotional responses, another telltale sign of hidden conflicts can be found in the persistent recurrence of negative behavioral patterns. These are the self-defeating habits and tendencies that we seem unable to shake, despite our conscious efforts to do so. Perhaps you find yourself consistently arriving late for important meetings and appointments, even though you intellectually understand the importance of punctuality and the negative impression it creates. Could it be that, on a deeper level, you harbor a subconscious fear of success, and lateness serves as a subtle form of self-sabotage, preventing you from fully stepping into opportunities? Or maybe you habitually procrastinate on crucial tasks, despite knowing that delaying them will only lead to increased stress and feelings of guilt. This could indicate an internal struggle between the desire to accomplish and a deep-seated fear of failure, where avoidance becomes a temporary shield against potential judgment or disappointment. These ingrained patterns can feel stubbornly resistant to change, precisely because they are often fueled by unconscious conflicts. However, the very act of identifying these recurring negative behaviors and recognizing their potential roots in internal discord is the initial, yet profoundly significant, stride towards resolving the underlying conflict. Furthermore, let's turn our attention to the intricate web of our relationships with others. Our interpersonal interactions can often serve as a mirror, reflecting the unresolved tensions within ourselves. Do you frequently find yourself embroiled in conflicts with others that seem disproportionate to the situation at hand, where minor disagreements escalate into significant confrontations? This tendency might be a manifestation of projecting our own internal conflicts outward. When we are not at peace within ourselves, it becomes exceedingly challenging to cultivate and maintain harmonious relationships with those around us. The unresolved anxieties, frustrations, and conflicting desires that simmer beneath the surface can easily spill over into our interactions, leading us to misinterpret others' intentions, become overly defensive, or react in ways that are not truly aligned with the external circumstances. We may unconsciously project our own internal battles onto others, seeing them as the source of our discomfort, rather than recognizing the internal origin of the conflict. This projection can lead to misunderstandings, strained relationships, and a perpetuation of the very disharmony we seek to avoid. And now, before we delve deeper into the intricacies of hidden conflicts and explore strategies for their resolution, I have a small but significant request for you. If you are finding value in this discussion and are interested in exploring more content focused on personal growth, self-awareness, and unlocking your full potential, please take a moment to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Your support, in the form of likes and subscriptions, is incredibly important to me, as it helps me to reach a wider audience and continue creating content that resonates with you. Additionally, I wholeheartedly encourage you to share your own thoughts, questions, and personal experiences related to hidden conflicts in the comments section below. I genuinely value your engagement and am committed to reading and responding to your questions. Your unique stories and insights can be an invaluable source of inspiration and understanding for others within our community, fostering a supportive and collaborative space for growth. Now, let's return to our exploration of hidden conflicts. Another compelling indicator of their presence can be a persistent lack of genuine life satisfaction, even in the face of achieving what might conventionally be considered markers of success. Perhaps you have diligently pursued and attained a fulfilling career, built a loving family, and established a comfortable home, yet a nagging sense of emptiness or a feeling that something fundamental is missing persists. This discrepancy often arises when our external achievements are not aligned with our deepest internal values and authentic desires. For instance, you might find yourself working in a high-paying corporate job, fulfilling societal expectations and perhaps even the aspirations of others, while your true passion lies in the realm of artistic expression or creative pursuits. In such a scenario, even significant financial rewards and external validation will likely fail to bring you true and lasting satisfaction. This pervasive feeling of emptiness, a sense of living a life that doesn't resonate with your core self, can be a powerful sign that you are operating in conflict with your true needs and aspirations. Furthermore, the impact of hidden conflicts can extend beyond our emotional and behavioral realms, manifesting in our physical well-being as well. The intricate connection between our mind and body is undeniable. When there is a state of internal turmoil and unresolved conflict within us, our body often responds with tangible signs of stress. Chronic fatigue that seems to have no clear physical cause, persistent difficulties with sleep patterns, and even the development of various physical ailments can be indicative of underlying internal discord. Headaches, digestive problems, muscle tension, and even more serious health issues can emerge as the body's way of signaling that it is under duress due to the unresolved internal battles being waged. Ignoring these physical signals, attributing them solely to external factors, or attempting to push through them without addressing the potential underlying emotional and psychological conflicts can inadvertently deepen the problem and prolong our suffering. So, having explored the various ways in which hidden conflicts can manifest in our lives, the crucial question now becomes, what practical steps can we take to navigate this inner battlefield and ultimately resolve these debilitating internal tensions? The very first and perhaps most fundamental step is to cultivate a conscious awareness of the existence of these conflicts within ourselves. This requires a commitment to introspection, a willingness to turn our attention inward and examine the subtle currents of our thoughts, feelings, and motivations. We need to take the time to genuinely consider what is truly important to us at our core, to identify our fundamental values, and to articulate our deepest desires. Furthermore, we must actively seek to identify the contradictions and inconsistencies that may exist between these various aspects of our inner landscape. We can facilitate this process of self-discovery by asking ourselves probing questions such as, what do I truly want to achieve in my life, beyond external pressures and expectations? What internal obstacles or beliefs seem to be consistently blocking my progress towards these goals? What are my deepest fears and anxieties, and how might they be influencing my choices and actions? Engaging with these types of questions can help us to bring the often unconscious elements of our internal conflicts into the light of conscious understanding. The next crucial step in resolving hidden conflicts involves learning to accept our conflicting feelings and desires with compassion and understanding. Instead of engaging in a battle against these internal contradictions, labeling certain feelings as good and others as bad, we can strive to approach them with a sense of curiosity and acceptance. We can try to understand the origins and underlying needs associated with each conflicting impulse. Various self-awareness techniques can be invaluable tools in this process of integration. Practices such as mindfulness meditation can help us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, creating a space for greater clarity and understanding. Visualization exercises can allow us to explore different aspects of ourselves and potential resolutions to our internal conflicts in a safe and imaginative way. Journaling, the practice of regularly writing down our thoughts and feelings, can provide a powerful outlet for self-expression and facilitate a deeper understanding of our emotional patterns and underlying beliefs. These techniques can help us to calm the internal noise, gain a more objective perspective on our inner struggles, and begin the process of integrating the seemingly disparate parts of ourselves. Furthermore, it is absolutely essential to prioritize taking care of our fundamental needs, both physical and emotional. We must learn to recognize and honor our emotions, allowing ourselves to feel them fully without suppression or judgment. It is equally important to carve out time for rest, relaxation, and activities that genuinely bring us pleasure and a sense of fulfillment. Engaging in hobbies, spending time in nature, connecting with loved ones, and pursuing creative outlets are not mere indulgences. They are vital components of our overall well-being and play a crucial role in fostering inner peace. Taking care of ourselves is not an act of selfishness, but rather a fundamental necessity for maintaining our emotional equilibrium and effectively navigating the challenges of life, including our internal conflicts. Only when we are grounded in a sense of self-care and inner nourishment can we truly access our resilience and fully realize our potential. It is important to remember that resolving hidden conflicts is rarely a swift or linear process. It often requires time, patience, and a commitment to ongoing self-exploration. There will likely be moments of progress and moments where it feels as though you are taking steps backward. It is crucial not to become discouraged by setbacks or the feeling that immediate results are not apparent. Every step you take towards better understanding yourself, acknowledging your internal contradictions, and practicing self-compassion is a step in the right direction. In some instances, navigating deeply ingrained or complex hidden conflicts may benefit from the guidance of a trained professional. Seeking support from a psychologist, therapist, or a qualified life coach can provide you with valuable tools, perspectives, and a safe space to explore these internal dynamics and develop effective strategies for resolution. Finally, I would like to extend a heartfelt encouragement to you to consider sharing this video with individuals in your life who you believe might benefit from this discussion. It is possible that someone close to you is currently grappling with the subtle yet significant impact of hidden conflicts and could find valuable insights and support in this information. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of our inner world. Your willingness to engage with these important topics is truly appreciated. I look forward to connecting with you again in the next video, where we will continue our journey of personal growth and self-discovery. Until then, take care and be kind to yourselves.